Welcome to AI TV News. Today, we're delving into the controversy surrounding the Make America Healthy Again report, a major health initiative from the Trump administration. The White House has recently acknowledged problems within this report, which was spearheaded by Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. and aimed at tackling children's health issues.
The Make America Healthy Again report aimed to be a clear, evidence-based guide on children's health, covering America's food supply, pesticides, and prescription drugs. The White House and the Department of Health and Human Services lauded it as a historic and transformative assessment. However, significant issues with the report's sources quickly emerged. Investigators found citations for studies that simply do not exist, including non-existent research on medicine advertising and asthma medications for children. Notably, Professor Catherine Keyes, a respected academic, was cited as an author for a paper she states she never wrote, a paper that appears entirely fictitious.
Experts suggest artificial intelligence may have generated these erroneous citations. Early versions reportedly showed OAICITE markers, hinting at the use of OpenAI's chatbot. Beyond fabricated citations, the report suffered from jumbled references, incorrect author attributions, and numerous repeated footnotes. Initial media reviews also highlighted many dead links meant to lead to studies.
So how did these issues surface? The news outlet Notice was the first to report the presence of these false citations in the Make America Healthy Again report. Following this initial discovery, major newspapers, including the New York Times and the Washington Post, launched their own investigations. Their investigations reportedly uncovered additional faulty references, more non-functional links, and further indications that AI might have been involved in compiling the report's scientific documentation.
The White House acknowledged problems, and by May 29, 2025, a corrected version of the report was uploaded, reportedly removing AI-related markers. The Department of Health and Human Services, often called HHS, termed the issues minor citation and formatting errors, stating these have now been addressed. Both HHS spokesperson Andrew Nixon and White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt defended the report's core message. They assert that the errors do not undermine the substance of the document, maintaining it is backed on good science and remains a transformative piece of work.
However, many health and research experts remain unconvinced. Dr. Ivan Oransky of Retraction Watch expressed significant concerns, noting these citation practices damage the report's credibility and that the errors are typical of generative AI. Professor Keyes also believes these issues harm the report's rigor. George C. Benjamin of the American Public Health Association starkly called the report not an evidence-based report that should be junked and therefore unusable for policymaking. Peter Lurie from the Center for Science in the Public Interest also voiced strong criticism, suggesting the report selectively uses information to support pre-existing biases and pointed out contradictions with other administration actions. The controversy over the Make America Healthy Again report raises critical questions. When a government document meant to guide children's health policy contains such fundamental research flaws, its reliability for crucial decision-making comes into question. This also has broader implications for public trust in government-issued scientific information, especially in sensitive areas like health and well-being.
In summary, while the White House and HHS have corrected what they term minor errors in the Make America Healthy Again report and stand by its overall conclusions, a significant number of experts are calling its scientific credibility into serious question due to issues like fictitious and AI-generated citations. The discussion over this report and its potential impact is far from over. Thank you for joining us on AI TV News.